High Point, North Carolina, we found also for the Friday Night Gamble. Featuring Matt Walsh and his co-host, the Raven Hitman Brooks. I'm here to see Tony P. Tonight's special guest is Foust. Grab a cocktail and let's roll the dice as we welcome our host, Shakespeare, trooping away himself, Matt Walsh.
Well, I've been all around the world and nothing out of space, and I ain't never found no one to ever take a place. That ain't it, babe. I need your love. That ain't me now, baby. Tell me who you thinking of. I admit, baby, honey, I was wrong. All I want, baby, is you to come back home, but that ain't it. Babe, I need your love. That ain't me now, baby. Tell me who you thinking of. Yeah, man. I got me a new house too. Couldn't have that baby have to take the place of you. That ain't it. Babe, I need your love. Ain't me now, baby. Tell me who you thinking of. I've been all around the world, up and out of space. I ain't never found no one to ever take your place, and that ain't it. Hey, I need some love. Ain't me now, baby. Tell me who you thinking of. Hi, honey. Welcome to the Friday Night Gamble. Sorry we're a little late. Facebook police was giving us a little bit of technical difficulties. But they can't slow us down, can they, Ricky?
Oh, they ain't gonna slow us down.
And Tony P?
What's up?
You tell me.
Hey, listen,
The last thing I know, you've been down in Oak Island for like, what, your condo?
I did.
Yeah. Wow, man, what the hell? Why didn't you come home?
Well, I mean,
sat there and watched
supposed to be a tropical storm, maybe a small Cat 1. I mean, I don't know, you know? We just...
Lord, well, I tell you what, folks. Let's go ahead and salute old Tony P. and welcome you back with a nice by our good friends at here, Mr. Drew Foust.
Howdy.
How are you doing? It's good to see you, my friend.
I'm doing well. I appreciate you.
Man, I appreciate you coming on. You guys, this guy has got some Fan Tonight Gamble upcoming episodes preview. You saw his song Unconditional Love. That one's been in my head all week. I can't get it out of it, man. Team drink, y'all. Tails up.
Tails up.
Cheers,
man.
Hell yeah.
Far out, man. That's far out. Far fucking out.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir. Well, folks, we got a full house tonight. We got Rhodey in here. We got Rick and Pete over here. I'm gonna say a couple things. I got a brand new guitar today, folks. I can't stop buying guitars, but I want to celebrate because all those folks out there that pre-ordered my new album called Burnout Soul. The pre-orders were so fantastic. I thought, man, got to do something to celebrate. I usually do that when I put out an album, and most of the album I recorded with my old Telecaster. So I went down to Heyday Guitars in Winston-Salem and saw Mr. Michael Slaughter, and he hooked me up with this Classic Vibe Squire Telecaster. I got a purple one from him about a month ago.
Heck yeah.
And went back and got this. But anyway, I just wanted to give a shout out to Michael. He's a great guy. He has a great vintage guitar store in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Fellas, if you're ever in the neighborhood, Drew, give him a check.
Sure.
I'm sure you've been there a time or two.
I have.
You been there?
It's
Yeah.
been a little while.
Well,
I need to get back in there.
man, just be careful, because every time I go in there, I'm tempted to buy a damn guitar.
Yeah.
Folks, our good friend Mr. Aaron Gabriel, he was on the second Friday Night Gamble Hit, man. You know, and he was one of the first people on the show, you know.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Mr. Aaron Gabriel, if you saw that show, you know that Aaron is a showman and an entertainer to boot. I just wanted to tell everybody that Aaron's going to be playing out live at Rizzo's on August 22nd. I think that's next Saturday. Is that right?
Yes.
Sound right? Next Saturday. That's in Clemens, North Carolina. The Funk Mob. Aaron Gabriel, go check them out. You will have a great time. It's an outdoor event. There's social distancing. You don't have to worry about anybody being up on you or anything, but it's going to be a good time. Aaron's one of my favorite musicians, one of my favorite people I know. He's infectious. So go out there and check him out.
He's awesome, man. He's awesome.
You've seen him when we filmed the music video, you know. And Aaron was in the music video for Brown Soul.
Yeah,
you see the guy dancing in the beginning with the boa. That's Aaron. Folks, I am putting out this brand new album on September 25th.
Hell yeah.
Called Burnout Soul.
Far out.
Yes, sir. Records Studio A, Johnny Cash, Patsy Cline, my guy George Jones, the list goes on and on. Bob Dylan cut Nashville Skyline there. The board we recorded there through the band, they used that for the band's last waltz, Peter Frampton Comes Alive. So it was a fantastic studio, but thank you for everybody that has pre-ordered this album. And if you want to pre-order it, there's a link right there in the description. Also, if you hadn't checked out the music video for Come Here No More that me and Ricky were just talking about.
He knocked it out of the park.
Well,
Home for Governor 2020.
Hell yeah! Now I got to warn the viewers here. I'm not sure the Facebook police are really done with us yet.
Well, you know, Tony. I don't know you know this. Do you know that Buddy's going around telling everybody that I paid him $10,000 to be in the video?
I saw it.
Yes, I saw that. Yes.
And they said the check bounced.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we both know what we did. We paid him, folks. We gave him a case of Natural Light and $20.
Yes.
And those were his terms, correct?
Yeah, it was his terms.
Just
correct.
to let everybody know.
Really, because I thought, okay,
I'll know
this is perfect.
about the whole damn thing.
No wonder he had to borrow money from me at the strip club that night.
Folks, if you're watching this, share it with your friends, share it with a neighbor, somebody, your family, somebody you think that might be down with it and like to check out the show. Drew Foust,
Howdy.
you are our special guest.
I'm grateful.
And you've been doing a lot of songwriting, man.
I appreciate that. I've been
Well,
trying.
I appreciate it because your
trying.
music's fantastic. I mean, I love your songs, man. You've got a they sound new, but they've got almost some kind of some elements of Piedmont blues in them, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
That song "Unconditional Love" could easily be, you know, an old Blind Boy Fuller.
You got that right. Rag Mama Rag.
Yeah, Rag Mama Rag. And that's just fantastic that you brought that around. And to me, that's what, you know, all music. You know, that's a lot of what it is to me in songwriting and just like putting some new life.
Incorporating it.
Talk a little bit about that.
I was raised on, you know, old school blues and Piedmont blues, like you said.
And you grew up here in North Carolina.
I'm from Burlington, Alamance County.
Yes, sir.
Yep. So yeah, I had a steep upbringing on that. And
yeah,
like you
can't
said,
miss it.
if you dig deep, it just kind of all finds itself at the blues.
That's
so,
right. That's right.
So yeah, I'm a big fan of that, and I like to incorporate it.
Music. When did you start playing music? First of all.
Well, I picked up a guitar around 15, and you know, try to be like Jimi Hendrix and everybody like that, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and got into songwriting though as I got older. A lot of my friends were starting to write songs. I'm like, I was jealous of that, so I figured I'd take my hand at it.
And how old were you then?
Wasn't until I was about 20, 21 when I had my first child. You know.
Okay. And
so
how old are you now?
Give you new perspective, you know.
How old are you now?
I'm 29.
You're 29. Okay. So you've been in this almost a decade.
Pretty much, yeah.
Writing songs and everything.
Yep.
Far out. Well, when did you start playing guitar?
15. So it's been.
Oh, 15. That's
yeah,
what you said. 15.
Yeah. It's been almost 15 years playing guitar.
Yeah, playing guitar. Well, you sound damn good for 15 years.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
And
That's right.
Cousin Pete. Man, it's good to have you back on the show.
Hey, man,
Pete.
it's nice to be seen, man. Been, you know.
You got a lot of gear, man.
Well, you got to stay protected these days. There's something out there, and I know it's coming.
You know,
and I've actually encountered it.
Look at
Got
that.
a tooth right here. I got a tooth.
a tooth.
What kind
Yes,
of
sir.
What kind of tooth?
I don't know.
Man, that's
I hadn't
crazy.
taken it. I'm afraid to take it anywhere to get the analyzation on it done because I'm afraid what they're going to do is they're going to take it from me. They're going to put me on that watch list because when I went back, I showed you that video of that bone.
Yeah, you
That
did.
big
It
bone.
looked like a big log to me, actually.
No, man, a log man.
But
A
cousin
log ain't
Pete,
gonna do
cousin
that,
Pete,
man.
cousin Pete. The last time you changed your whole look, man. I mean, last time you here, you just kind of looked like cousin Pete. But I think the whole Thor Whittington, you were here for that episode. Did it just went to your head or something, man?
Nah, man, I went down.
Buddy Hartford
Crazy,
gets in
man.
all kinds of fucking people's
I'm
heads.
telling you, man. I'm telling you.
He's crazy, man.
Nah,
Hitman.
man, Thor was good. I'm
What
right
the hell
there
you
with
been up to all week?
Man, just been working.
Just doing the grind?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to make it work.
Trying to make. Well, ain't we all, man? Well, what you got for Drew?
Well,
You want
if
to
you,
play something?
if you hadn't picked up the guitar, what instrument would you play?
Drums. I always wanted to be a drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like you, Hitman.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We all want to be like Hitman
Yeah.
in some kind of capacity.
I wake up every morning wanting to be like Hitman.
Go ahead now.
Team Drink, tails up.
Let's do it.
Let's salute Hitman. Hitman Brooks.
Hitman.
Yeah.
One of the greatest drummers.
Get that.
I'm going to say one of the greatest drummers in North Carolina to be nice.
They let anybody in this audience.
Well, you're here.
Drummers get that.
But I'm the same way. I wish I could play drum. How are
Now,
you?
so I like
How's
to
it
think-
working out?
Now I can keep a beat. Now
Can you?
I like 4/4.
That's
kinda
about all I
thing.
can do.
Yeah,
I can play a snare.
Don't think in that time.
yeah. I don't.
Just
yeah,
play, yeah.
I just play what
That's
I
the
feel.
only drummer I've ever played with that doesn't count. Dude,
Yeah,
I don't
you
count.
gotta be.
I don't
You
count.
gotta be,
I don't
so.
count.
Hey, man, I don't count either, man.
I've never played.
And who?
You didn't. You haven't.
Hey, man,
you
I'm
haven't-
Terry Baker,
haven't met Terry
man.
Baker?
I'm part of the crew now.
Tony,
You're you, man.
Tony.
Old
I guess
Terry.
you, Tony.
Who?
You were
I'll
here when.
plug things in, man.
You
Come
were-
on.
Listen, man, stuff was kind of we've had some difficulties lately,
Yeah.
and everything got smooth. You've been gone 2 weeks.
Wow.
Terry came to the door. We ordered a pizza
I showed up with a medium
from Sir Pizza here in
Yeah.
High
extra
Point.
mushrooms,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man.
Of course, extra
So,
mushrooms.
Came before the show, and he goes, "Hey, look, guys, I watch the Friday Night Gamble all the time." And I go, "Really?" I said, "What the hell, man?" I said, "He said this is like the last police pizza delivery I have." And I said, "I said, Terry, do you want to just come up? We're getting ready to do the show."
Man,
It
screw
was.
Sir Pizza, man.
And it turns out that
I'm
he's
down,
like
man.
been a sound guy for years. I mean,
Hey, man,
he's just
I-
out of
Why am I standing here?
because you're the
I-
MC, Tony. We couldn't do this
I
without
could do the
you.
MC without doing all the work. I mean, the guy's just sat here the whole time.
I mean,
Tony.
I was out there with sticks,
No,
man. Cat Stevens.
Sit back, chill.
I mean, I just don't need it. I don't need it.
Well, anyway, he's here with us. He's out of work. He was out of work because of the COVID. Well, because of COVID, he's a sound guy,
I appreciate it, man.
and so he had to go work at Sir Pizza. But we,
I appreciate
I
it.
mean, you keep throwing people on me. Like,
true warrior, son.
Hang in there, Tony.
I thank you.
Speaking of warriors, I want to hear one of these songs. What you got?
Yeah, I'm feeling a little just fine.
All
man.
right,
What
let's
you
just
feeling about
find.
it?
What key we got that one in?
That's in the key of E. And it kind of just walks up and changes to an A during the chorus.
Is that the
A,
A, B thing?
A
we
and
was doing
F
before?
sharp is what
F
it
sharp.
was,
Okay. Is this
Different
slide
song,
appropriate?
different song. Yeah, if you feel like it.
Okay.
For
I
sure.
might do some slide on that.
We'll just we play it by ear, you know.
Yes, sir.
slide, man. She's always been good with that.
pour me a drink and spend a little time. Oh, that would be just fine. Well, I told my dear to wipe away her tears. Oh, I feel we didn't have much time to make up our worried mind. Well, could I take her on to town? Could she let her hair hang down? If it's elsewhere that she feels bound, then I won't keep her. Thought that I'd be doing what I ought. All those lessons I was taught as a child from running wild. But could I ever be? Well, I don't see, baby, but I ain't done trying. You should probably think that I'm mine. Could I take her on to town? Could she let her hair hang down? If it's elsewhere that she feels bound, then I won't keep her. Oh, what a day it's been. Pour me a drink and spend a little time, 'cause that would be just fine. Yeah.
Music you got going there, buddy.
Man, right there. That right there is what they call
Give it up, tell them where it's at.
Play.
That was fine right
Ricky,
there.
That is finer than fried. That's
Now I know, Ricky, you're a big Towns Van Sant fan.
let's pour one out. Let's drink.
Let's
one
drink the
Towns.
Towns, man.
Let's
Hell
drink
yeah.
the
Who can't
Towns.
drink the Towns Van Sant? If you can't do that, you got to hold
TBC,
your soul.
baby.
We just
That's all we can do.
Boy, that was fantastic.
Better than waiting around.
Fantastic.
On Songs and Sentiments.
Songs
if
and
you pop
Sentiments.
that in or drop the needle on, that's the first thing you'll hear.
Okay, all right. That must be why it kind of sound like Songs and Sentiments. Now, how can they pick up Songs and Sentiments? I've heard this album, and this album is fantastic. Right down to the cover of it. It's got your two beautiful.
I'm pretty cool spinning
You
around
did,
there.
man.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's got an old school look and
Yes,
kind of
it
an old
does.
school feel to it.
Yes, it does.
You can find it. I'd prefer if you found it on Bandcamp, and it kind of goes to me directly if you want it digitally. But you know, if you want to reach out to me on Facebook or whatnot and Instagram, I can get
And
you.
how can
I can
they
get you a
find you on
vinyl. It's Bluish Hue.
Yes, sir. Bluish Hue.
Bluish_Hue. And
Now, what the hell is that all about?
I can't even appropriate.
Okay, all right. We're all about
can tell
inappropriate
me, I'll
here.
tell
Well, I don't know if my kids are watching.
Well,
or
don't
not.
let them. Okay, enough said. If your kids are watching, they may.
I don't think so. I don't
You've let
think
them
so.
some bad instructions. No, I'm just messing with you. That's a fantastic song, man. Absolutely fantastic.
Appreciate
So, what
that.
are you listening to right now?
Lord, I've been listening to a lot of everything. as far as new stuff, you know,
Whatever.
I'm steep on old music.
Well,
But,
that's fine. That's fine.
New folks, I like Charlie Crockett. I like his stuff.
We like Charlie Crockett.
Yeah.
Don't we?
That record he just put out. I
Man,
think
it's
it's really
welcome
good.
to Hard Times.
Yeah. Yeah. I
8.9, I turned him on to Charlie Crockett.
Charlie Crockett's
and I
the
turned
real
Hitman
deal.
on to Crockett. You know, Sturgill Simpson, all these guys out here, you know, I like them. A lot of them remind me of throwbacks.
for sure.
You know what I mean? I hear Sturgill, and I know he branched out from that Waylon stuff. But when I hear Charlie Crockett, I hear Charlie Crockett.
Yeah,
You
he's
know,
got his own thing.
he's got his own
He's
damn
definitely
thing.
got a throwback sound to a lot of it, but
it's current too.
it's current.
It's
if
current.
you hear him sing,
And
like,
he got
yeah.
his own thing going on.
He's the
man.
real deal,
He's
man.
real deal, man. Charlie Crockett. I listened to that one song. What's that? This old thing. Don't. You try new.
Yes. What record is that?
Right.
That's one of the first
That's
ones.
I think that's one before this one.
Okay.
No matter what you do, yes, can't be satisfied.
Oh, the Valley or something.
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah,
That's killer.
well, that's
record.
fantastic. You
Yeah.
mentioned Charlie Crockett.
But other than Charlie Crockett, like the newer stuff, I've been digging on Little Feet and like a lot of Rock Cooter. I've been on a big Cooter kick.
Oh yeah, Rock Cooter with all the
Yeah.
slides. And speaking of slides, hey, keep it down over there, cousin Pete, Ricky, down. You've had. I'm gonna take
It's
you.
his fault.
I'm gonna take. Listen now. Listen. I told y'all before. I'm gonna take your club tails. I'll take your club tails.
These are good, man.
That's all you got. That's all you got to say. You turned them down.
That's one way to
Folks,
do it.
speaking of slides, y'all got to forgive me. I got to give a shout out to my buddy Doc Sigmer out there in Colorado, living out there. This guy lives out in the woods. He lives like a what's some things in Lord of the Rings, the hobbits. He's like got a place that looks like Hobbitville, beautiful stream by his house and all this stuff. But he makes these slides called Rocky Mountain Slides. I've been endorsing these things close to 20 years. We've been knowing each other. When he first started up this thing, and it was just a small project that now, I mean, you can turn on one of these rig rundowns and see his products all the time. He's done so fantastic for himself. Just a fantastic job for himself.
Heck yeah.
But these slides, and I'm not saying this because I'm trying to push his product or anything like this.
It
or
looks nice.
They are the best slides. These Element slides are the best slides I think I've ever
Hold that
used. Yeah,
thing.
check it out,
Hold
man.
that thing.
They are fantastic, man. See what you think about that thing. Play us a little something.
I prefer an open tuning.
Right, yeah. But you can do a little something with that. Don't they feel fantastic? It's like the best of glass. It's the best of metal. The weight of it. It's just fantastic, man.
Into it.
But Doc, thank you. Guys, go check him out. RockyMountainSlides.com. I just wanted to say something about it because I was playing a little slide, and I'd like to give him a shout out. He's been a wonderful person to me, and just a fantastic guy, cool guy into sci-fi and monsters and all that kind of crazy shit.
Yeah.
So, what would you give advice to younger musicians? What would you say if you were getting, because you gig out and you've been doing this for a long time. How long have you been playing out live?
I've been playing out live for close to 10 years.
10 years, right? So when you kind of started songwriting, you started going out.
Yeah. I started with the open mics. Just get out to open mics. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And kind of hone it. You can only be so good until you play in front of people.
That's true.
And you have to kind of hone your craft in front of folks in order to get it right, I feel
Yeah,
like. So
I think
open
so.
mics are the key.
I think so.
And, good for meeting people, like-minded folks. And that's kind of was my how I got into performing live, was going to the open mics. We have a good scene. Well, we used to have a good scene in Burlington.
Before all this.
Before all this, yeah. And,
Well, let me ask you this. You've been doing this 10 years, and I've been doing this for 25 almost. I've seen a lot of crazy shit, and it seems like sometimes you feel like after you do music this long, you feel like more of a psychiatrist than you do a musician at times. In wildest experience you had out here playing music?
That's a damn question.
I mean,
man.
I've seen naked people. I've seen
I've
all
seen
kinds of
I've seen plenty of naked people.
Ricky?
Hey!
Ricky?
Hey, can you identify this right here?
I've seen plenty of naked folks. I've seen plenty of
So
bar
what,
fights.
what's
and
the
whatnot.
wildest thing? What's the wildest road story you got?
Yeah, I don't have too many road stories, to be honest, man.
Craziest thing that ever happened at a gig?
Man, I can't even recall, to be honest with you. I ain't got nothing too wild like that. I'm kind of nothing I want to speak on. I've seen
chicken wire places.
I'll put it this way: I've seen plenty of naked folks, and I've seen.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's do another song.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do that bluesy one.
Let's do that. I got you.
Take you with me when I go. It's my murder ballad. Don't know much of nothing, babe. Loving you, I know for sure. And when I get to running, darling, said I'll take you with me when I go. Me when I go. I said take you with me when I go. Take you with me when I go. Well, you stole my heart when you told me so. Yeah, babe. Gonna take you with me when I go. Go ahead. Big shot man in a little town. He likes to put on a pretty show. One shot, I'm gonna shoot him down. Then I'll take you with me when I go. Yeah, right. Take you with me when I go. Take you with me. Well, you stole my heart when you sold your soul. Gonna take you with me when I go. law ever catches up with me, with the fruits from the seeds I did sow, it will be the last thing we see, 'cause I'll take you with me when I go. Take you with me when I go. Take you with me when I go. I'll take you with me when I go.
Far out, man. Far fucking out, man. That's awesome.
Wow.
Take me with you when you go. Man.
It's my murder song.
Well, it don't make me feel too bad about murdering anybody.
You kind of have to read into it a little bit.
That's a good one, man. That is a good
that.
song.
Right, man. That was fucking awesome.
Well, folks,
Thank you.
Speaking of good songs, we do this thing every week on the Friday Night Gamble.
Yeah.
And I know y'all waiting for me to do it. And when we talk about what this segment is, you'll know what it is. Because there's a lot of people out there probably. Are they talking about it, Tony P?
Well, yeah. I mean, they're
Is it
anticipating.
time? They're anticipating.
Yeah. You know, like Rocky Horror.
Is this what you was talking about earlier?
Well, no.
Okay.
What is it, man? What is it?
It's dance party time. Speaking of good songs, I got this album here. Taj Mahal's first album.
Yeah.
We did a Taj Mahal album. We did the Old Folks at Home, you know, the double album.
That one.
That's a good one. But man, I've been listening to this one this week. And I've listened to this thing a lot. As you can see, it's pretty dilapidated. But Taj did sign it when I opened. Yeah, I opened for him back in like 2002, somewhere around that. And,
Awesome.
And he was a fantastic guy. Was not an asshole at all. A very nice person. But anyway, we're gonna do this little Taj Mahal dance party, and Drew.
There's never a wrong time with that.
I don't know if you dance or not.
I can cut a rug.
Can you cut? Can you cut the rug?
I'll be trying.
You don't hear people say that too often. Now you gotta be from North Carolina talking about cutting the rug. Cutting the
That's
rug.
North Kakalaki talk right there.
Cousin Pete, do you dance?
I mean, you know, I can put my feet down on the ground and see what they do.
All right. Well, let's see what they do. Have a little damn dance party up in this damn mud here. Now this is Statesboro Blues, the Alma Brothers copy right here.
Everybody needs to dance. There we go. I think Drew's gonna get you a run for your money here.
You're wrong, Tony P.
Where's my dollar bill?
Sure.
Where's my dollar bill?
I think you're.
This is a new love. This is a new thing. It's an upward sleep. It's upward twerk. It's upward twerk.
One more for the ladies.
Don't get him, cousin. Cousin Sean, how we doing?
Those are Levi's. Levi's.
Brody does look like he's really into this.
That's great, man.
Thank you, Todd.
Jesse Davis on the guitar.
Oh, no.
Yes, sir. Number 7.
Apart from each other.
Oh, I know. I've ridden up and down the road enough with him, Tony P, that I know who is who. Yeah, he says, "Hey, Tony P." Folks, we're gonna let roadie number 7 and Cousin Pete go ahead and do how many picks are in this damn jar. Cousin Pete, you want to go ahead and grab the picks?
Man, you've been talking to me about all your woman problems. Personal. I don't need nothing personal. We got picks in a jar.
All right.
They are shaped differently, but they're picks in a jar, and it looks like more than I can count. What do you think? I don't even know what I'm saying.
How high can Rody count?
How high can Rody count?
Well, you know, they've gotten pretty good at counting how many joints they can roll.
Okay.
So that's how they've learned is by rolling joints. No, they're up in the hundreds. They're up in the hundreds.
Doesn't matter. What do they win if they get?
What do they win? Well, they win a damn Johnny Bootlegger koozie right here.
Yeah.
Rody. Here, look here. Rody. Show them the Johnny Bootlegger koozie. Don't put your nose all over it. God damn it. Come here.
They got perfect.
You taught me your
Picks in a jar.
I brought him out there at the werewolf farm. Buddy Harwood's werewolf ranch.
There's a lot.
Rody, tell him about the koozie.
All right.
It's a Johnny Bootlegger koozie. Rody likes to drink out of them all the time. I'm translating for you, folks.
He might be the next Vanna.
He likes to drink Johnny Bootlegger. How many Johnny Bootleggers do you drink every day? One. That's a lie. Two. No.
3.
30, 50. 50. Drew, this reminds me. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Tony P. I wonder if Drew would be up to taking the Johnny Bootlegger challenge.
I don't know.
Now there's only been 2 people, Drew, that have taken the Johnny Bootlegger challenge. That is me. That succeeded. I started the whole damn thing. And our friend that was on here, Tyler Hawkins.
I thought Tyler succeeded.
And Tyler Hawkins. I was going to get to him. Yeah, Tyler Hawkins. So would you be interested in chugging one of these full Johnny Bootleggers here? Who is also sponsors the team drink with Clubtail. Clubtail and Johnny Bootlegger, one and the same. You think you can do it, man?
I don't know about that apple one. You said you had a lemonade.
I got it. Well, I got them down there. I got a whole variety in the freezer downstairs, chilling.
I'll do a lemonade.
You want a lemonade? I got lemonade. Go downstairs and get Drew one of these Johnny Bootleggers. Get a lemonade. Wait. Hush. Get one that's a lemonade. Don't come up here with a grape or a sour apple or some shit.
Make sure it's lemonade from the.
No, you can go smoke later. You go smoke later. Go get us a. All right. He's going to go get you one.
All right.
In the meantime, while he's going to get you a Johnny Bootlegger, why don't we play another song?
I'm down with
You down with it?
Please, that's crazy.
And you can kind of think about what you're getting yourself into here.
I can, yeah. I mean, a little wary, but it's all right.
He's a brave man, y'all.
I'm sure you've downed worse.
It's a brave man, Tony P.
This is true.
I mean, it tastes good.
Yeah, but I mean, chugging them is tough. It's not easy.
I mean, that's a lot.
Oh, wait a minute. Rody's already back. It looks like he's already back. Jeez.
Didn't even have time.
Didn't take him long, did it? I guess you're going to have to do it before the next song. Rody! Don't! Rody! No! Rody! Wait till you go outside! You do that outside! What are you doing? God damn, son!
Thank you, Dad.
You're worth some Buddy Hardwood. All right, here we go. Ray, you know what to do. Give him a little. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't doing it.
I ain't doing damn thing.
All right, drum roll.
All right.
When in Rome, shoot Roman candles.
I'd like to hear it.
Chug, 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 go, 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 go. You're almost there. He won the goddamn Johnny Bootlegger challenge. Drew Foust. He's an originator, folks. He's no imitator. Oh my God. How do you feel, son?
Regretful.
But there's a little bit of bliss, right?
There's a little bit of bliss in there.
Can you play another song? Rody, let's talk about bathroom habits.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can play a song.
Yeah, well, what's Rhodey saying over there?
I don't, man.
He says
chew
that
a
he
bucket
wants
like
to
that.
go play Nintendo.
Rhodey,
Oh shit.
you gonna piss on the rug again? I mean, you haven't housebroken any of them?
Listen, let's just play another song. Rhodey, we're gonna play a song. Quiet. Quiet. In fact, I tell you what, you go kennel up. You go kennel up now. You go kennel up now. No, I don't want to hear shit. Go kennel up. Kennel up. Kennel. Go kennel up. Kennel up.
Go on.
Kennel up. You go kennel up. Sorry, Drew.
It's all right. Quite all
I don't
right.
want you to have to see that.
Let's see.
Well, baby, I've been thinking about you, and I could not help but to hang my head to cry at it, darling. Well, I don't doubt you, but I believe you'll never be satisfied. I don't need no angels, oh, no heaven above. Only thing that I need, little darling, is unconditional love. Unconditional love. Unconditional love, baby. I want your kisses and hugs. Don't want no pushing, no shoves. Unconditional love. Unconditional love, baby. Hey, when I get home, roll this old dog a bone. Now, darling, you know I love you, but I hate to see that old look upon your face. Ain't no one above you. Tell me why you feel like you're losing some kind of race. Now my mind is like a thunderstorm, just pouring rain out my eyes. Any words, well, they burn and they scorn, even though your man tried. Just try it, Matt, go ahead. I go back working, baby. Hopefully. Lace up my boots. And when I get home, baby, want a little unconditional love. Unconditional love. Unconditional love, baby. I want those kisses and hugs. Don't want no pushing, no shoves. Unconditional love. Unconditional love, baby. Hey, when I get home, roll this old dog a bone. All right now, baby, please give me a little unconditional love.
You like that one, Ricky?
Awesome, man.
That a good one? Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Unconditional love.
Look at that bootlegger back in a little bit.
I thought I was fucking you up. It was just the Johnny Bootlegger.
Bootlegger. I was forgetting lyrics there for a second.
Good to know it wasn't me.
No, that's fine.
Good to know it wasn't me. Hitman, what you got for Mr. Drew Foust?
Do you play any other genres than the blues?
Yes, I love country music. I love old
I hear a
classic
lot
country.
of stuff like that in your
Yeah, I love, soul music, old soul, Al Green, stuff like that.
Oh, man.
you know.
Yeah.
I love old R&B and like 90s stuff too. I've been on some D'Angelo.
Oh yeah, man, that
Yes,
stuff was
yes.
smooth.
No,
Man. It
yes.
was killer, man. D'Angelo was killing, man.
And yeah, I'm pretty broad, you know. I love
You gotta be
mariachi
nowadays,
music.
you
I
gotta
love
be.
all types of cultural music,
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Yes, sir.
all over the board.
You cover any Cat Stevens, man?
No,
I'm
unfortunately,
telling you,
I don't.
Hey, Terry, we pay you not to say that stuff.
Cat Stevens, man.
Pay you not to say that stuff, son.
I'll let you
He
do that.
rocks, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
I'll let you get.
Do you like Cat Stevens?
Huh?
Do you like Cat Stevens?
I mean, it's okay, but I mean,
Yeah, Tony
I'm not
P's got
ditching
He had some good songs.
I'm not ditching
I ain't gonna
him,
doubt it.
I ain't either, but I mean, it ain't worth.
It's not in my.
It's not worth bringing up on the show,
Thank you.
It's not
Terry.
something I
I'm
gravitate
just
towards.
saying,
so.
Terry, good.
You've been saying all
I
day
love
on
grooves,
that,
man.
man. Just saying.
That's where it's at.
Wow. Well, listen, man, what you got coming up?
I don't have much, man. Just,
I mean,
got,
none of
I
us
got
do.
school. My
I just-
kids are going to
I-
school.
You said you're homeschooling.
Yeah,
That's quite
yeah,
a task,
the school
man.
district
I
we're
commend you,
in.
man. I
Yeah, the
commend
school
you on
district
that.
we're in is homeschooling. Well, not homeschooling. It's virtual
Yeah.
teaching for the first 9 weeks. Anyway,
How did
So
they
we're-
do
we're-
last year with virtual
getting-
teaching?
Well, I had a second grader last
Yeah.
year for the spring,
Yeah.
and she did fine. She's
Okay.
great, but I got a kindergartner starting this fall, so it's like
That's gonna be.
that's a whole nother thing. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's
It is.
all right,
Well, I
man.
commend you on that. That's
Oh, I
a
appreciate
brave
it.
thing
Yeah.
to do.
It's gonna
as
be
a
me.
father.
We're splitting it up. Their mother works
And
in
the
the
mama
hospital.
doing it too.
She works. Granny's
You
gonna
gotta have
have.
grandma in the mix.
Granny's gonna be in there.
Thing, man.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
That
Yes.
is a blessing. Well, let's do one more before we get out of here. What you, Drew Foust, everybody. I mean, fantastic
great.
songwriting, fantastic musician.
Well, it's
I've been watching.
bootlegger.
We met, 2 or 3 years ago in Burlington at one of my gigs. I think
Yeah,
it was the first time
Maple
we met.
Street,
But
I
I've been
remember that.
watching the stuff you've been putting out lately, and it's just fantastic.
Thank you,
man.
brother. I
Just-
appreciate
love it.
that.
I
I'm
love
grateful
it.
to be on here. And
Well,
I
I'm grateful to
appreciate
have you
having
on
me
here.
Yeah.
I'm grateful to have you on here, man. What you got?
Let's take it down to New Orleans.
Yes, sir.
A little second line beat if you can.
Okay.
And
What key you
I
got?
want to play a song about some food.
Well, hey, we're gonna eat some here pretty soon. We got some hot dogs. Ricky, you like? Oh, Ricky! Goddamn, Ricky! Gee whiz!
We'll take it down to Bio. It's the song I wrote called Bio Betty.
What kind of feel you got here? Key you got?
It's E.
E, all right.
E and
Go ahead, hit me with it.
It's 1 and 5 pretty much.
All right.
Bio Betty, ever since you fed me, keeps me steady coming back for more. From the backwoods to the levee, she lay it on you heavy, even lay you down or pile it on the floor. Now she drive you plumb crazy, alligator gravy, wild oxtail gumbo stew, keeps that fire jump alive. Goodness gracious me, oh my, makes it good as her own mama do. I said, don't y'all wanna go yonder see Bio Betty? Ooh, don't you know, honey, I think I'm ready. I'm bound to have a fit. When she gets to making shrimps and grits, I ain't gonna quit till she says I'm done. She makes a poor old boy wanna holler once he gets him a big old swallow. And Mississippi, that's your muddy water wrong. Tails up! It just don't taste the same once you get past Lake Pontchartrain. Brown sugar mama gonna ease my pain when I come knocking on the door. Cause she knows I'm hungry for more. I sure am. Tell you what, I ain't no sissy, but I sure do strut. I strut just like you never seen, baby. Now I'm sitting hoping and wishing that woman come on in my kitchen. My old Betty just turning that sugar cream. Of all the places throughout the land, there's a Creole queen that'll make you a man. Last thing I do before I die, I'm gonna keep it good and natural, baby. Right out my gree-gree satchel. My old Betty just chocolate pecan pie. I said, don't y'all wanna go yonder to see my old Betty? Do-do-do-si-do, honey, I think I'm ready. Don't y'all wanna go yonder to see my old Betty? Do-do-do-si-do, honey, I think I'm ready. I'm ready, baby.
Yes, sir. What a way to end it, man. Yes, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Folks, next week we got another superstar coming up in here. You gonna love her, Hitman.
Who we got?
We got Miss Emily Stewart in the house.
I know
for a little bit. Tell them
I
about
can
her.
She's great.
She's
a great
fantastic.
singer-songwriter,
Singer-songwriter. And that's all we got coming up the next couple weeks, folks. Singer-songwriters. I feel like, you know, man, we may not be household names, but I feel like North Carolina's got enough talent and enough.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if you saw the lineup coming up. We put out a little teaser, y'all. Go to my YouTube channel. YouTube.com/Matt Walsh Music. You can find out all the latest and greatest coming up on the Friday Night Gamble. We just put out a big promo video of all the upcoming guests, and Emily's on it. And if you look at it, man, that promo is anybody that's a nationally known name. And right here in North Carolina. North Carolina. So next week, we got coming up or not.
I would like to tell everybody that we are having technical difficulties tonight. So Facebook is not giving us a good connection.
Well,
so make sure if you enjoyed the show, what you saw, if by chance you missed any part of it, go back and look at it when we post it.
And I'll also go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Because if you go to YouTube and watch it, YouTube.com, Matt Walsh Music, you will not get the live stream that we filmed. You will get the stream off the camera without the interruptions.
Yes.
So you will get a straight connection. There's Show Bud. Hey, Show Bud. There he is. Right there. My God Almighty. Oh my goodness. My God. Folks, join us next week. Emily Stewart, Drew Foust in the house, songs and sentiments. Get it wherever you can find it. Dan Fantastic Show. Cousin Pete, Terry Baker, Ricky Dickerman, Tony P. We will see you next week. Have a fantastic weekend. Have a safe weekend. We love you, honey.